The rain writes stories on the glass, and every drop becomes a question. The road ahead is hidden now, wrapped inside a gray horizon. The room is still, the candles fade, and shadows gather near the walls. But something deeper than my fear refuses to believe you're gone. The light has not left, though I cannot see it. The light has not left, though the clouds are thick. You're still speaking beyond the silence, still moving beyond the mist. The light has not left. I search for you in louder winds, in answers strong enough to hold me. But you were waiting in the hush, like steady roots beneath the forest. The mountains did not disappear when hidden by the evening storm, and neither has your faithful hand, though I cannot trace its form. You are closer than certainty, nearer than understanding, presence beyond perception, faithful beyond feeling. The light has not left, though I cannot see it. The light has not left, though the clouds are thick. You're still speaking beyond the silence, still moving beyond the mist. The light has not left. I will not measure you by what my eyes can hold. I will not measure love by what remains untold. For rivers still run beneath frozen ground, and stars still burn above unseen skies. You remain when answers fade. You remain when certainty breaks. You remain the same God, the same shepherd, the same Father. You remain. The light has not left. It waits beyond the clouds. The light has not left. It shines beyond my doubt, and I will rest in The light has not left. The light has not left. The light has not left. Still here, still faithful, still shining, still you. The trail is narrow through the grass. The daylight fades behind the hills. I've carried questions all this way, and silence follows with them still. The evening wind moves through the trees like pages turning in a book, and every step beneath these skies feels like a place for me to look. Jesus, meet me here, not where I pretend to be, not where I have all the words, not where faith comes easily. Jesus, meet me here in the middle of this road, where my heart is unfinished and my hands have let go. Thought I'd find you in the fire, or somewhere louder than this place. But now the fading light reveals the kindness written on your face. No rushing river parts tonight, no mountain suddenly moves away. Yet something holy settles down like peace arriving without a sound, gathering. Stay with me as the shadows grow long. Stay with me till the stars come on. Stay with me through the unanswered things. Stay with me. Stay with me. Signs in the distance, I find you've been walking beside me all along. Jesus, meet me here, not beyond another season, not behind another breakthrough, not after I become enough. Meet me here in this ordinary moment, on this ordinary path with extraordinary love. Here in the dust, here in the quiet, here where the daylight disappears. You are not farther, you are not waiting, you are already here. Jesus, meet me here in the spaces I avoid, in the corners of my story where I need your voice the most. Jesus, meet me here. And if nothing changes, let my heart remember being with you is miracle enough. The wind still moves, the night still falls, and you are here through it all. stars before the dawn, and every flame becomes a witness to the beauty I stand upon. No crowd remains, no noise survives, only the hush where heaven arrives. This is a song for your presence, not for a stage, not for applause, not for the sound of my own voice, but for the wonder of who you are. This is a song for your presence, for the glory hidden in stillness, for the holiness my words cannot hold, for the beauty beyond every melody. The air feels heavy here tonight, as though eternity came closer. The walls themselves seem wrapped in peace, while every earthly burden loosens. I bring no crowns, I bring no claim, only a heart calling your name. Holy, holy, the room is filled with holy wonder. Holy, holy, my soul bows lower still. If every ocean found a voice, if every mountain learned to sing, if every star became an instrument, the song would still fall short of you. If every century joined together, if every language filled the skies, the praise would still be reaching upward toward mysteries too beautiful to name. This is a song for your presence, not for the answers I desire, not for the blessings in your hand, but simply because you are worthy. This is a song for your presence, for the glory hidden in stillness, for the holiness my words cannot hold, for the beauty beyond every melody. can still remember the valley road, the nights that felt too wide, the prayers that climbed through trembling hands and vanished into the sky. I can still remember the questions that sat beside my bed, but looking back across the years, I see your footprints there instead. You were faithful then, you are faithful still, the same steady hand upon every hill, the same strong love when the waters rise, the same faithful God standing by my side. Yeah. There were doors that never opened and dreams that changed their shape. There were seasons I mistook for silence and delay, but now I see the hidden threads woven through the years. Your mercy was the lantern guiding me through every fear. Gathering, oh, I remember how you carried me. Keeps flowing, your goodness keeps showing, generation to generation. Your faithfulness remains. You are faithful then, you are faithful still, the same steady hand upon every hill, the same strong love, oh, when the waters rise, the same faithful God standing by my side. Before tomorrow arrives, before I know the outcome, before the answer comes, I choose remembrance. Before the mountain moves, before the healing blossoms, before the breakthrough appears, I choose remembrance, because the memory has taught me what fear can never teach. You have never failed me, not once. You are faithful still in the waiting, faithful still in the mystery, faithful still when I cannot see, faithful still when I stand and sing. You are faithful still. The fire grows quiet, the stars come alive, and your faithfulness fills the night. The water barely moves this morning, only circles where the birds descend. The world awakens without hurry, and grace arrives the same again. I bring the fragments of yesterday, the words I wish I could retrieve the places where I stumbled hard, the weight I carried in my sleep. The mercy I wake to is wider than my failures, deeper than regret, stronger than the night. The mercy I wake to has already crossed the distance before my eyes can open, before I see the light. The shoreline wears a silver glow. The sky unfolds in quiet colors, and every gentle wave reminds me that you restore what time has weathered. You do not greet me with accusation. You do not count where I fell short. You meet me here with open hands and healing waiting on the shore. Like sunlight on still water, like breath after weeping, like warmth after winter, your kindness finds me again. The mercy I wake to is wider than my failures, deeper than regret, stronger than the night. The mercy I wake to has already crossed the distance before my eyes can open, before I see the light. There is no mourning. You are absent from no broken story beyond your reach. No wounded place too far for restoration. No weary heart too tired for peace. And slowly the burden loosens, and slowly the fear releases, and slowly the heart remembers I am loved, I am known, I am held. The mercy I wake to does not grow weary, does not run dry, does not forget my name. The mercy I wake to will meet me tomorrow, just as it meets me now, again and again. The lake grows brighter, the day begins, and mercy walks beside me into it. gathered all afternoon, heavy with the things I cannot control. Every horizon feels uncertain, every answer feels too far to hold. I've carried tomorrow on my shoulders, as though worry could protect my way. But these trembling hands are tired of trying to hold what only you can carry. So I lay my fear down here upon this mountain. I lay my fear down at the edge of what I know. I lay my fear down, not because the storm is over, but because I trust the one who holds the storm below. The wind arrives before the rain, whispering through the rocks and trees, and suddenly I hear the question, what if peace is found in letting go? What if faith is not controlling every outcome yet to come? What if courage looks like resting in the shelter of your love? Surrender movement. Take the fears I have named, take the fears I have hidden, take the fears I inherited, take the fears I created, take them all, take them all. I lay my fear down, the fear of losing, the fear of failing, the fear of not becoming enough. I lay my fear down, the fear of tomorrow, the fear of uncertainty, the fear I never spoke aloud. You did not build my heart to live beneath anxiety. You did not call me forward to be ruled by shadows. You have been faithful across every valley. Why should I tremble now? The sky is opening, the weight is lifting, the chains are breaking, the air is changing. I can breathe again, I can breathe again, I can breathe again, I can breathe again. I lay my fear down and lift my eyes higher. I lay my fear down and lift my hands instead. I lay my fear down and find your peace waiting, like sunlight breaking through the storm. The clouds move on, the mountain remains, and so does your peace. The road stretches farther than I planned, Beyond the hills I thought I'd cross by now, dust settles softly on my shoes, and questions gather like clouds. I've measured progress by my strength, counted victories by what I could do. But somewhere on this winding path I learned how little strength can carry me through. It's the grace that carries me when my own strength reaches its end. The grace that carries me across places I could never mend. Not the power of my hands, not the wisdom I possess, only grace, steady grace, carrying every step. The fields are painted gold tonight, bending gently underneath the wind. And suddenly I see myself in every stalk that learns to yield. The strongest trees are not the ones that fight against the storm, but those that know how to lean and trust the roots beneath the ground. Carry me through the miles ahead, carry me when my courage fades, carry me through the valleys still unseen, carry me reflection movement. I spent years believing I had to earn the journey, earn the healing, earn the peace. But rivers do not push themselves toward the sea. They are carried. It's the grace that carries me when my own strength reaches its end. The grace that carries me across places I could never mend. Not the power of my hands, not the wisdom I possess, only grace, steady grace, carrying every step. Grace when I stumble, grace when I rise, grace when the answers remain out of sight. Grace in abundance, grace without measure, grace that was waiting long before I arrived. I am held more than I realized. I am loved more than I imagined. I am carried more than I understand by grace. The grace that carries me will carry me tomorrow. The grace that carries me will carry me beyond this road. And when I reach horizons I cannot yet perceive, grace will already be there, waiting for me. The sun settles low, the road continues on. grace walks beside me all along. Waves have been speaking all night, crashing against the edges of certainty. The wind keeps testing every door, looking for places fear can enter. Out beyond the darkened waters, I cannot see where morning waits, but there is something stronger than the storm, holding me beneath its rage. You are my anchor when the tides are shifting. You are my anchor when the horizon disappears. You are my when the waves rise higher, you keep my soul from drifting away. The lighthouse paints the sea with light, one steady beam across the distance, and every sweep across the water feels like another promise kept. The ocean has its restless voice, the wind still has its warning songs, but neither one can pull me far from the love that holds me fast. Gathering lift, hold me steady when my keep rolling, the stars return, and your steady love still holds me. The wind is tapping on the window, like a traveler searching for a home. The night has wrapped the world in silence, and every shadow seems alone. But here beside this quiet fire, another story fills the room. A love that never leaves its children, a light that glows beyond the gloom. I'm safe beneath your love, like a child beneath the blanket. Safe beneath your love, like a harbor from the rain. I'm safe beneath your love, where fear forgets its language and my restless heart remembers it is held again. Days I feel so fragile, like a leaf carried by the breeze. Moments when the future whispers questions I cannot appease. But you do not ask for perfection, you do not demand control. You simply draw me closer and steady every trembling soul. Closer, closer, keep me near your heart. Closer, closer, where anxious thoughts grow quiet and peace begins to speak. Somehow all creation knows how to rest inside your care. I'm safe beneath your love, like a child beneath a blanket. Safe beneath your love, like a harbor from the rain. I'm safe beneath your love, where fear forgets its language and my restless heart remembers it is held again. Not because the road is easy, not because the night is gone, not because I have the answers or suddenly feel strong, but because your arms are faithful and your kindness does not move. I have found a place of shelter inside the shadow of your love. Let me stay here for a while, where striving ends and trust begins. Let me stay here for a while, listening to your every step I take. The fire burns low, the night grows still, and your love remains around me. The kettle hums in the silence, a pale light reaches through the blinds. Another day waits beyond the doorway, with its own questions, its own climb. I don't know all that lies before me, I don't know what these hours will bring. But before I carry today's burdens, there is one thing I wanna sing. This is my prayer for today. Walk beside me in every ordinary moment. Show me your way. This is my prayer for today. Keep my heart attentive to the quiet sound of your voice along the way. Teach me kindness when I'm hurried. Teach me patience when I'm stretched thin. Teach me grace for those around me, and mercy for the flaws within. When distractions pull my focus and worries cloud what I can see, help me remember that your presence is already waiting for me. Give me wisdom for the choices, give me courage for the road, give me peace for the unknown, and a heart that stays close. Not every day needs a miracle, sometimes I simply need your guidance. Not every moment needs a breakthrough, sometimes I simply need your presence. This is my prayer for today. Walk beside me in every ordinary moment. Show me your way. This is my prayer for today. Keep my heart attentive to the quiet sound of your voice along the way. If joy arrives, let me be grateful. If challenges come, let me be faithful. If opportunities open, let me be generous. If uncertainty lingers, let me keep trusting. Worship resolution, hour by hour, step by step, breath by breath. Lead me, hour by hour, step by step, breath by breath. Lead me. This is my prayer for today. Not for greatness, not for recognition, not for praise. Oh, this is my prayer for today. Simply that wherever I go, I would walk with you and know your peace. The day begins, the door opens, and your presence goes with me. The leaves still carry drops of silver, left behind by the passing rain. The world feels washed in quiet beauty, as if heaven touched the earth again. The noise that followed me for miles has finally begun to fade, and in the stillness of this garden I hear the words my heart has craved. Your peace is enough. When answers do not come, your peace is enough. When the road remains unknown, your peace is enough. More than certainty, more than understanding, your peace is enough for me. The flowers do not fear tomorrow. The trees do not strive to grow. Each one rests within the rhythm the Creator has always known. And standing here among their witness, I feel my hurried soul slow down, like a river finding calm waters after running wild for miles. Soaking moment, I release what I cannot carry. I release what I cannot control. I release the weight of needing answers and rest in you. Your peace is enough. When answers do not come, your peace is enough. When the road remains unknown, your peace is enough. More than certainty, more than understanding, your peace is enough for me. No, not because every storm is over, not because every prayer is solved, but because your presence remains steady in the middle of it all. Not because the future is clearer, not because I finally see, but because your peace has found me. And that is enough for me. Peace like a river flow through me. Peace like a river flow through me. Peace like a river flow through me, till every fear is stilled. Your peace is enough for this moment. Your peace is enough for this day. Your peace is enough. And if tomorrow brings new questions, your peace will meet me there. The rain has passed, the garden rests, and so does my soul. in you. The road is painted in fading gold as daylight slips behind the dunes. The sky feels endless overhead, and silence fills the empty room. I've called your name across the distance, wondering where your voice has gone. And every prayer has felt like smoke, disappearing before the dawn. When I feel far away, remind me you are nearer than every anxious thought, than every doubt I fear. When I feel far away, remind me love has not moved. The distance is not in your heart, the distance is in my view. The desert has a way of teaching how much noise lives inside a soul. How often I mistake my feelings for the places where you go. But the stars appear without permission, one by one across the sky. And suddenly I start remembering you were here the whole time. I was looking for thunder, you were speaking in whispers. I was waiting for fire, you were warming the embers. I was searching horizons while you stood beside me all alone. When I feel far away, remind me you are nearer than every anxious thought, than every doubt I fear. When I feel far away, remind me love has not moved. The distance is not in your heart, the distance is in my view. You are not measured by my emotions. You are not absent when I cannot feel. You are not silent because I hear nothing. You remain faithful, you remain real. Open my eyes to the nearness, open my heart to the truth, open my soul to the wonder that you have never left. When I feel far away, I will remember the stars, the evidence of unseen things, shining through the dark. When I feel far away, I will lean into your promise that no road is long enough to separate me from your love. awake into another day, windows lighting one by one, people carrying hopes and burdens beneath the rising sun. Some are searching for direction, some are holding hidden pain, some are walking through uncertainty, some are dancing in the rain. And through it all, one truth remains: the Lord is near, closer than the air I'm breathing. The Lord is near, walking every road with me. The Lord is near, in the laughter and the grieving. The Lord is near, and His love surrounds me. In the crowded train of thoughts that race through my mind at night, in the moments I feel strongest, and the moments I need light, in the ordinary conversations, in the miracles unseen, there is not a place I'll travel where His presence has not been. When I rise, You are near. When I fall, You are near. When I sing, You are near. When I weep, You are near. The Lord is near, closer than the air I'm breathing. The Lord is near, walking every road with me. The Lord is near, in the laughter and the grieving. The Lord is near, and His love surrounds me. Not beyond the clouds, not hidden in the distance, not waiting for a perfect day to draw close. He is here in the morning, He is here in the evening, He is here in every heartbeat, calling us home. Lift your eyes, lift your voice, you are not alone. Lift your eyes, lift your voice, His presence goes before you. Lift your eyes, lift your voice, the Lord is near. The Lord is near. The Lord is near. When the road is unfamiliar, the Lord is near. When tomorrow is unknown, the Lord is near. And every step reminds me I have never walked alone. The city comes alive, the day unfolds, and the Lord is near, still near. The afternoon light leans through the stained glass, painting colors on the floor. Time seems slower in this quiet place. like it forgot what rushing is for. Outside the world keeps turning with its schedules and demands, but here my heart is learning the language of your hands. I'll stay in your presence a little longer than I planned. I'll stay in your presence till my soul remembers who I am. Not chasing tomorrow, not reliving yesterday. I'll stay in your presence and let your love remain. The silence is not empty, it carries melodies unseen, like rivers flowing underneath every thought that once troubled me. No great spectacle surrounds me, no thunder shakes the room, just the steady gift of nearness and a peace that quietly blooms. Come, you are enough without the noise. You are enough without the signs. You are enough without the answers. You are enough for me. Here the hurry leaves my shoulders, here the striving loses ground, here the need to prove myself falls gently to the floor. Here I become aware of what was always true. You have been waiting, not with judgment, but with welcome. I'll stay in your presence a little longer than I planned. I'll stay in your presence till my soul remembers who I am. Not chasing tomorrow, not reliving yesterday. I'll stay in your presence and let your love worship resolution. So let the minutes linger, let the shadows slowly move, let the daylight fade around me. If your presence fills the room, I'll stay in your presence. And be renewed. The chapel grows quiet, the evening draws near, and still